Hi, it's Janie and Eric from Chasing a Sun. If you're visiting Ho Chi Minh and looking for the top attractions, then this video is for you.
In comparison to other cities we've been to, Ho Chi Minh doesn't have many great options for very touristy attractions. But we would say that the real allure of the city is to take in the authenticity of a bustling Vietnamese city. So our video will share with you 3 touristy attractions, but also 3 off-the-beaten-path ones if you're looking for such, and finally 3 must-try local activities if you want that most authentic experience of this city. So let's roll it! The first of the very touristy attractions is the Reunification Palace, which was previously known as Independence Palace, so you may still hear that name being used. This is a great option if you're interested in the history of the Vietnam War, because it was the place where a North Vietnamese Army's tank crashed through the Iron Gates and signifying the end of the Vietnam War. If you are interested in the Vietnam War, then the War Remnants Museum is a must visit. It's one of those few museums in Ho Chi Minh and is probably the most popular tourist attraction. What's interesting to me is that this museum tells the story of the Vietnam War through the Northern Vietnamese perspective. So from this perspective, it may seem biased, but it's a different perspective than what you would get from the stories we hear in North America. Regardless of the bias though, it was hard for us to not be moved and even disturbed from seeing the brutality of war. Continue on the trend of the Vietnam War, you can visit the Cu Chi tunnels, which is about 60 kilometers away, so it's about a half-day trip from Ho Chi Minh. It's definitely a must-visit site if you are a war or history buff. This shows you the 250 kilometers network of tunnels that the Viet Congs used during the Vietnam War. In fact, this was a great example of how the Viet Congs used their local knowledge of the land to defeat the US Army. This attraction does require you to crawl through tunnels, so dress accordingly. This attraction is also often combined with the Mekong Delta as a full day tour. But check out the video of the Mekong Delta weekend trip that we did in the top right corner before you go, because there's many things to see in the Mekong Delta and many things for you to consider before planning this excursion. The next off-the-beaten-path attraction we want to share with you is called the Cafe Apartments, and it's right on Nguyen Street, so it's a great add-on if you're down here anyways. So this is the Cafe Apartments, which is a very interesting building. If you are craving for a cafe in Ho Chi Minh City, you can definitely check out this apartment. It's 9 floors of all cute little shops. The history of it is actually it's an apartment building that people have turned into little shops, mostly cafes now. Unfortunately, COVID wiped out a few of these, so it's less populated now than it was before. But there's still lots of cute cafes, restaurants and stuff here. There's some offices, some residency. But yeah, come just for the vibe. Each shop actually has its own aesthetic, so it's nice to just explore around it. There is a tip when you get here about the elevator, so I'll share that with you now. Okay, now you see that? That's the stairs that you can take, or you can pay to take the elevator, which is about 3,000 Vietnamese dong. Some of the shops will reimburse you, so don't let that stop you. So if you're in Ho Chi Minh and you want to check out the local scene, market is one of their big things. And this is Dinh Market, which is a very local market. It's north of the city. Unlike Binh Market, Binh is very touristy. The prices are more money and you have to negotiate hard if you want a good deal. Although that's relatively speaking because it's cheaper, right, compared to North America market. Anyways, if you want more of a local feel, local market, local pricing, then you come to Dinh Market, which is right here. Lots of different exotic fruits here. Lots of tropical fruits. If you guys like tropical fruits, definitely have some here. So this is where the locals eat. A lot of little stalls. You can just go check it out yourself and see which one you like, you know. It's very cool here. All right, let's go have a coconut, have a fresh young coconut open for us. Nothing like fresh young coconut. This is 17,000, which is like $1 Canadian. So if you want to check out what a local market scene is like, then Dinh's the place to go. It's actually right across from the Pink Church, so you can walk over there and take some photos afterwards also. So if you are at Dinh Market, you should just walk about a couple blocks over and you'll find this Pink Church. That's the nickname. Everyone calls it the Pink Church of Saigon, but the formal name is Dinh Church. Also, it's also known as the Church of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. It's a Roman Catholic church, and it was, I think, built in the 1800s. It was painted pink though in 1957. I'm not sure why, but it definitely makes for a great Instagram moment if you're by here. So yeah, come and check it out. We prefer the less touristy attractions, so that's why we want to share with you 3 of them now. The first of these is Nguyen Walking Street, and it's not advertised as heavily as the first 3 that we shared with you. There's a large central boulevard for pedestrians only in the middle, and in the evenings and weekends, they close off the 2 side streets also to make it all pedestrian only. This is a welcome change to the rest of the city, which could be overwhelming with all the cars and scooters buzzing around all the time. This street is right in the more luxurious downtown core of District 1. You can start at the south end where the harbor is and walk northwest towards the Ho Chi Minh statue and the People's Committee building behind it. There are many shops, cafes, and restaurants along the side here, so if you like browsing, you can dedicate a whole day here. But the best time to visit is the evenings when it's cooler, and especially on the weekend when they restrict it to pedestrians only. This is when the locals come out and take in the evening activities. It's a very different vibe than when it's in the daytime. The great thing about Vietnam is that their labor rates are very low, so anything you do here that is service oriented is usually top notch. This is why we recommend that you get a hair wash and massage when you're here. The hair washes are not just a wash like how we do it in North America, but it always comes with a nice head massage and you feel so refreshed afterwards. It's only a few dollars, so you can do it every day if you wish. The massages are also really good, regardless if you prefer a body massage or a foot massage, and we'll show you 2 places that we really like. The first one is Xuan Lan in District 1, and the other one that Janie will tell you about is 137 Massage, also in District 1. So we just finished a very relaxing massage. When you're here, definitely get one done. There's lots of different options. One thing that I really like to do is get my hair washed too, because when you wash your hair, they also kind of do a neck massage and a head massage for you. So that's really nice. But this one is in District 1. Yeah, so definitely check one out. There's lots of different options. Look for a hair spa type of place and you'll get that done.
Okay, so I just just finished a very good massage. But this place is called 137 Massage, but it's everywhere, so you have to find the right one. So the address here is 149 Hamni Street. So look for that address. That's the real one. And the reason why I highly recommend this is because it's just so relaxing, and I've been to a lot of massage. This place is one of the best. Besides, you know, the foot massage, they pretty much give you a full body massage with hot stone and kind of like crack your back, and I mean, it's so relaxing that I haven't tried anywhere better. So if you do come to Vietnam after a long walk and after a lot of sightseeing, you know, you gotta come here and have a relaxing massage.
So when in Vietnam, you gotta do what the locals do, and this is what they do. They sit by the street side coffee shop with these really low stools. I've noticed that, and Janie has a theory on that.
So my guess why they have short stools and low table, I think it's for convenience and for easy, because like this short stool you can like fold them up easily and stack them really tall, because they let you put it out on the street, right? So they need something like tiny so they can fit more people in there. So with this like miniature chairs and tables, they can fold them up easily, stack them, and they can have more of it, and then you can seat more people.
Possible. And here I was thinking because they're short people, so they need short stools.
Yummy.
Let me try mine, see if I believe Janie or not. Yes, very yummy. Especially the extra milk. Now, so Vietnamese coffee culture came from the French, of course, because they were a French colony. And this whole kind of patio culture, like what you see here, I believe also was from the French. The French brought the coffee over, and they liked it ever since, and it's their ritual. Every morning you can go out and see. They have these coffee shops lined up with people, which I don't get, because it's not a clean street in the sense that like the city streets aren't clean, and it's all like all over. The pavement is broken, and the city is the streets are full of scooters and everything. But yeah, that's what they do here. You know, you think that you're stuck in all this pollution. But hey, when you are in Vietnam, you do what the Vietnamese do, I guess. We hope you liked this video and it will help you to make the most of your trip to Ho Chi Minh. If you've checked out some of these places, then leave us a comment and let us know what you thought about it.
And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel as we bring you more videos in our Vietnam travel series.